So right here, I'm in Iceland still, and it's almost the end of my trip. And I didn't know if this was going to happen, but I've got the opportunity to interview a few guys here in Iceland, local enthusiasts. We've got one of the cars right here. Now, you might be wondering why it's a different intro. I don't have my microphones. The sun is almost setting, so we're going to rush to get these two videos done before I fly back to Canada. Right here, the owner of the first car we're going to be talking about today. Do you want to introduce yourself and your car?
Yeah, so my name is Axel, and this is my 1999 Z3 Coupe. It's the normal version, so it has the 2.8 liter, 5-speed.
Are there many in Iceland?
There are 4 of these coupes, 1M and 3 regulars. It popped up for sale. It was listed for quite cheap because it was sort of in a rough condition, but I've sort of been doing like making it my own these last couple of years.
So can you walk me through what wheels these are? Because these are not factory, and I see you've changed the bumper and looks like you lowered it.
These are LM Technics. It's a German brand, I think.
Okay.
So the fronts are 8.5 and the rears are 10-inch. So kind of a deep dish. I put on the M bumper. That was actually, I found it here in Iceland.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that pretty rare to find a part like that?
There was this M Roadster that got into a crash, and so it's a little bit like scuffed up, but it was in the same color, so I just threw it on. Other than that, then it's just been maintenance. There is Bilstein coilovers. No, sorry, the KWs. KWs. So ride's pretty good.
I can't believe that there are any of these in Iceland. I had no idea. You just pulled up and I didn't even know we were going to be doing this interview because actually supposed to be interviewing, is it Kitty with the Saab?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Kitty with the Saab.
Kitty, and you guys are friends. So he's like, hey, do you want to do an interview? And he said, yeah. So he just showed up. I didn't even know. And that was 10 minutes ago. And now we're doing this video. So this is very, very like, you know, impromptu.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit filthy. I haven't driven it in like 4 months, so it's just been sitting in storage space. So I got like a 10-minute notice, so...
And then you're here.
Yeah, then I'm here.
So I was going to ask that. What's it like owning a car like this in Iceland? Like the weather, right now we're in November and it's a little snowy, a little icy.
Yeah.
Is it like that a lot?
I mean, yeah, I only drive it, I take it on the first drive maybe in late April, start of May.
Yeah.
And then I haven't driven it like now. I haven't put it, I think the last drive I did in like September.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe 3 months ago.
The season here is from like what, May then until September and then it ends?
Yeah. So most of these cars go to storage. I'm lucky enough to have a storage, like a parking space
at your house
in my apartment.
Okay.
So it just sits there.
Yeah.
And yeah, luckily the battery was still charged, so I just
fired it up.
Yeah, fired it up.
Well, what engine is in this one if it's not the M? This is
the M52 TUB 28. So yeah, it's a 2.8 liter. It's like 190 horsepower. It's not that quick. Yeah. But I mean, it's a light body. It's only like 1,300 kilos.
Yeah.
So I mean,
still fun.
Yeah, it's quite the fun to drive, but. I mean, we're always like, I would like to someday put some other engine in it.
Oh, engine swap it?
Yeah, I would like to do the S54.
Yeah.
That would be, amazing.
That would be crazy.
But I mean, those engines here, like hard to come by.
Yeah,
very expensive. And also like, if we would import it, that's the only way.
Now I wanted to know what it was like keeping a car like this on the road in Iceland, where you can't just get parts easily.
I mean, I do all my work myself, so I mean, there is a dealership. I buy what I can from them, but I mean, it's pretty expensive. There's a premium there. Yeah. We have a Smidman. It's in Denmark. That's they're like a BMW distributors. So I buy a lot from them as well. But yeah, this chassis is very rare. I think they made like 17,000 cars worldwide. And there's 4 here. Yeah, 4 here. And are they all the coupes or any of them the roadsters? I mean, we have, I think if I remember correctly, we have about 20 roadsters. Oh, 20 in the country? Yeah. Okay. And 4 coupes. So there's quite a few roadsters. Yeah. Wow. And did they all come in new? Like, has this car been in Iceland since it was new, or did it get imported? So there was only one of these 4 coupes that got imported through the dealership.
Okay.
Mine was, I think it was in Germany for the first 2 years, and then it came here in like 2001.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the car culture like in Iceland? I've been here about a week and I've only seen the Arctic style trucks.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any sports cars or any supercars or anything. So when you pulled up in this, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, the car culture here is very diverse. I mean, we have a lot of muscle cars. We have, I mean, it's also like we have a lot of American influence in our culture here. So there are a lot of muscle cars and such. But it's also like the German and the Japanese.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cars, but there are quite a few each model like this. Like it's very rare to. This is rare here.
So you kind of have like one of each. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, basically. And also we have all sorts of motorsports. We have drifting and we have rallycross. You would have been here during the summer.
Yeah.
You would have gotten like a much more and better view of the Icelandic car community.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to pick the date that I came here. It was just for my cousin's birthday. Now, I want to ask you some more questions about this car. What was the reason that you chose one of these instead of, I don't know, a modern 3 Series or a M3 or an E36 or something more common? You know, that's what everybody kind of buys.
So during my BMW ownership through the years, I've had E46s and yeah, I've had E39s and such. So I'm a big BMW guy. So I was sort of always had my eye on this exact car. So there was a friend of mine or a colleague that had it in 2012, 2013. And I was like, man, I have to have this car. It changed the ownership, ended in my hands in 2020. So yeah, I've just always had my eye on it. It's also nice to have cool to have a rare car here.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is my car.
Yeah.
There's no other black Z3 Coupe here. So there are 2 blues and 1 silver. So it's just yeah.
It's the way it looks, right? It's kind of the dream iconic clown shoe.
Yeah, iconic clown shoe. Also, like, just with the whole history of the car, we have just the German engineerings at the time doing and sketching this up in secret, and then it made it to the production line. So I mean, there's a lot of quirks and features from this. I mean, Dr. Muir did a video on it.
This is what makes this car so iconic, that clown shoe style.
So yeah, I have a winter jacket. That's essential here. Then the previous owner did some yeah.
Wow. And is this
Stereo
factory?
system.
This whole cover?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It is.
So you can cover everything in the back.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Now I gotta ask one question. I noticed your license plate is here.
Yeah.
Would it not normally go right there on all the cars I've seen?
Yeah, the regular M coupes, they have this bumper here, but the M coupes have the number plate here. You can pretty much tell the difference between the M coupe and the Z3 Coupe.
Wow. Well, do you mind if we go for a ride in this thing?
Sure.
All right, let's start it up and go for a ride. There we go. Now you might be wondering, why is it darker? Well, Saab pulled up and I wanted to film that, you know, walk around video part before it got too dark. So now we're gonna go for a ride in this car. That is why the sun is now pretty much gone. Here we are in the Z3. And oh my goodness, this is so cool to be riding around in one of these in Iceland. I never ever thought in my whole life I'd even come to Iceland, let alone get to interview some car enthusiasts here. This is awesome. I see you've got the 5-speed in it.
Yeah.
Is that the only transmission they offered it with, or did it come in automatic?
They did come in automatic, yes.
And then engine options, was this the only one you can get other than the M?
So the coupes only had 6 cylinders. With the non-Ms, you had the 2.8 before, and then the facelift got the M54 B30.
Wow, wow. And then the M cars came with a bigger engine, more horsepower.
Yeah, but some of the earlier cars in the US, they had like the S52, which is different than the S50 that the Euro cars got. Okay. So the Euro cars got the S50, which is like 320 horsepower. But the US cars, they got that was S52 and they were only 240 horsepower.
Oh, dang! So they got cheated.
Yeah, that was, I think I heard it was some kind of emissions thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for the US owners.
Yeah, but
Maybe
then the later models, they got the S54.
Oh. Well, that is the one to have, I guess. Now, what's it like driving this car around Iceland? Are there many roads you can take it on and have fun?
I mean, during the summer I use it just as a normal traffic. I take it to work and then on weekend drives. But yeah, we have some roads here that we can take it on. During the winter they use salt on the roads, and that really doesn't help with the roads here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And do the police, are they super strict on like modifications and stuff in Iceland, or is it more relaxed like the US?
I mean, they are pretty relaxed as long as you have like inspection and such, but they don't mind the modifications. I mean, you've been here, you've seen the super jeeps, the trucks.
Yeah.
So I mean, our whole like car culture is like pretty loose in those regards. So you can pretty much, if you keep it legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. So what was the reason that you wanted to get a Z3 instead of living in Iceland, build a super Jeep or an Arctic style truck?
I mean, I'm just a car guy, so I like these kinds of cars.
Yeah.
But I also like the super Jeeps.
Yeah.
I had a Nissan Patrol this summer that I was traveling in the Highlands with. Had the rooftop tent and such. So I like that car culture as well.
So you like both?
I like both. Yeah. But it's an expensive hobby here.
Yeah.
In Iceland. Car parts and cars in general are pretty expensive. So for now I only have this one. But in the future I would like to have a super Jeep as well.
And you were telling me before we got in the car that the tax here to import cars is like 100%.
Yeah. So I mean, and that goes like for most cars, even if they're like 30 years old, you still have to pay like pretty hefty premium to have to import them. So in I would say in majority of the cases you will have to pay 100%.
Ouch.
Like on top. So,
on top of the price of the car. So, but this car is 30,000 in the USA. You got to pay 60,000 to get it here.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. So it's really respect for the hardcore enthusiasts like yourself that keep these on the road.
Yeah, and it's also like we like to. I mean, we don't drive it in the salt, like just so the cars don't get destroyed.
Yeah. If you want to be on a wire drive, the link is in the description. You can apply and submit your car. No matter where you are in the world, maybe I'll end up in your country. In the meantime, never ever quit. Remember, God loves you. See you in the next video.